Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Welcome to Standard 4. Myself, Geeta Kannan, and I'm your science teacher. Hope all children are fit and healthy. All are fine? Yes. So, all of you had your lunch? Very good. So, your tummy is full now and ready to listen to the video. So, let's go into the video now. Let's listen to the song first before we move into the lesson and understand what is the lesson about. Are you ready, children? Yes, here we go.
Boogie! Ping pong! Thanks for the meal! Yum, 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 eat it too! Yum, 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 healthy meal! Yum, 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 eat it too! Let's have a healthy meal! Yum, yum! Don't be picky, no, no! Let's have a healthy meal! Don't be whiny, no, no! Let's have a tasty meal! Broccoli, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and black beans! Have a seat and eat well! Let's have a healthy meal! Okay! Chomp, 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 chomp! Eat them all! Don't be picky, no, no! Let's have a healthy meal! Don't be whiny, no, no! Let's have a tasty meal! Green spinach, potatoes, carrots, mushrooms, and celeries! Eating healthy makes me strong. Let's have a tasty meal! Okay! Yum, 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 eat it too! Yum, 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 healthy meal! Yum, 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 eat it too! Let's have a healthy meal! Yum, yum!
So, what will happen if you don't eat your food for a long time, children? You find weakness. So, what kind of weakness do you feel? Giddiness, no energy level, and you don't feel like doing anything. So, do you have difficulty in studying and playing? Yes. Why? Because there is no energy, so you don't feel like studying or playing. So, you should eat your food properly. So, children, those children who do not get or do not eat the food properly, they easily fall sick and they do not grow. They do not grow healthy. They are very unhealthy. Yes. So, in today's chapter, let us see in what ways food helps us in chapter 1 food. Let us first understand why food is important for all living beings. So, we all have different kinds of food. So, why do we need food, children? We need food to live because food gives us energy. We need energy to play. So, you all want to play nicely, run and play. Yes. And we need food to grow. So, if we eat nicely, we can grow taller. Good. And food also it helps us to fight diseases and stay healthy. So, from different kinds of food, we get different nutrients. So, our body needs different substances for doing different things. These substances are called as nutrients. Therefore, to remain fit and healthy, we should eat different food. Now, children, the food we eat contains 5 types of nutrients. They are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. So there are 5 types of nutrients. Now let us quickly see what are called carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives us quick energy. So they are called energy giving nutrients. What are they called? They are called as energy giving nutrients. So there are many foods which gives us carbohydrates like cabbage, cauliflower, carrot, avocado, capsicum, cucumber, and many more foods. Now, here are some foods which are rich in carbohydrates. That is, we have chapati, dosa, noodles, banana, potato, and wheat bread. So, these foods are very rich in carbohydrates. We should eat little every day. And next is proteins. Our body needs proteins also. So from these foods that is shown here, that is broccoli, dals, chickpeas, groundnuts, and many more things, we get proteins from these foods. So the foods that are rich in proteins, they are fish, milk, and so many dals and meat and cheese. They are rich in proteins and they are called as body building nutrients. Proteins are called as body building nutrients and carbohydrates are called as energy giving nutrients. Now let us move into the food which are rich in fats. They are fish, cheese, butter, avocado, nuts and seeds, and dark chocolates. They are also energy giving nutrients. So these foods helps, these fats are stored in our body for the future use. It helps us, our body, to keep our body warm. So when our body does not get enough food, it uses stored fats to get energy. So we should eat fats food also. So you like eating butter, right? Butter and cheese. And you like to eat almonds and lot of seeds, nuts and chocolates. Yes, it is very yummy. So you should eat fat rich food also. Now let us move into the next vitamins and minerals. They are called as protective foods. So they protect us from all kinds of diseases. It helps our body to work properly, fight diseases and stay healthy. So there are some fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, milk, eggs, bread. So these foods are rich in vitamins and minerals. And the next one is the food which is rich in calcium. Our body requires calcium also. So calcium makes our bones and teeth very healthy. So we find in green leafy vegetables. So you should eat all green leafy vegetables and lot of almonds, curd, milk, cheese, etc. So these foods are rich in calcium. And the next one is iron rich food. Our body requires iron also. So Our body needs to iron to make the blood. Blood is very important for our body. So from meat, from nuts, green, that is cashew nuts, and green leafy vegetables, and the beans. So they are very rich in iron. So next one is, let's talk about roughage. We eat so many kinds of food. So sometimes our stomach gets upset. So we should have some roughage food also. These foods helps our body to send out the waste. So some foods are fruits, vegetables, nuts and barley. They are rich in roughage, that is fibrous foods. Next, let's talk about the importance of drinking water. After having the food, it is important to drink water also. So every day we should have 8 glasses of water. How many glasses, children? 8 glasses of water. Why should we drink water? And what happens if we drink less water? Our waste things which is absorbed in our stomach, which is digested in our stomach, for the digestion also water is very important. So water helps the body to digest the food, absorb nutrients and get rid of waste. So we should drink 8 glasses of water every day. Next one is a balanced diet. You should not say that I don't like this food, I don't like that food, I like only this food. You shouldn't say like this. You should eat all types of food. That is carbohydrates, fats, protein rich food, calcium rich food, iron rich food. So every day, little you have to eat everything. That is called a balanced diet. So the food we eat every day should contain these food items from each group. Can you see the group, children, here? Protein group, milk group, vegetables and fruit group, and cereal groups. So already we learned which are the protein rich foods, what are the milk products, what are vegetables and fruits, and what are cereals. So all these foods we should take in equal amount. That is called a balanced diet. Now let us talk about raw food. What is raw food? The food which is not cooked, that we can eat directly. For example, cucumber, tomatoes, carrot and so on. So when you want to eat these foods, you have to wash it thoroughly to remove the dust and germs. Wash thoroughly, then cut it, then use it as a salad. It is very healthy food. Next, let us go to some food preservation. That is, when your mother cooks food, some of the food remains. So to avoid the food getting spoiled, you should preserve the food. If food is left out for a long time, the germs start growing. So food should be preserved. There are many ways to preserve the food. So in your home, if the food remains, what will you do? You'll throw in the dustbin? No. Then we will keep it in the refrigerator. Very good. Now see the left hand side. If some foods are left out at home, we can preserve it in the refrigerator. And you can see in the big malls, shops, if you want to buy a butter, yeah, paneer, any cold drink items, a milk, curd. So where it is stored, children? It is also stored in the refrigerator where the cooling is there, so that the food will not get spoiled. Good. Now let us move to different method. There are many more methods of preservation. That is drying, smoking, cooling, freezing, salting, pickling, and canning. Now let us learn some of the methods of preservation. Now at home we learned that we keep the remaining food or leftover food in the fridge for the further usage of that. Now what is this? You can see the yummy cherries, strawberry jams and ginger. These are soaked in the sugar syrup so that these foods remain for a longer time. Yes, so this is the method of preservation, that is sugar. That is, here we have, so by adding sugar syrup, we can preserve these foods. Now salting. So when your mom cuts the vegetables, so we cannot store directly in the fridge. So if you sprinkle some salt and store it in the container, so it will remain fresh. It does not lose its nutrients, so that we can use it for the next day. So this is one way of preserving the fruit, that is called salting. And the next one is pickling. So what can you see here? So y'all are doing like this. So what is this? This is called pickles. So with what you have the pickles? With the curd rice, with paratas. It is very tasty. So how it is preserved? By adding oil, salt. It is made and it is preserved so that you can use it for so many days. So this is called pickling. And next one is the favorite foods you like. So these are very bad food. The bad food are called as junk food. So try to avoid these foods. Once in a while you can have, but not every day. So every day, which type of food you should have, children? A balanced diet. Very good. I hope you all understood this lesson, children. Now let us revise. It's time. Now, children, let us understand what is food pyramid. So let us watch this video.
We need to learn about the food pyramid and follow its steps. Here it is.
Now this is called a food pyramid. So at the bottom of the pyramid, it is broad and variety of foods are arranged. As it goes higher and higher the pyramid, the quantity of food becomes very less. So let us understand what is this food pyramid called.
First step on the pyramid, the smallest one, is the one about fats and sweets.
So on the top, right on the top, there is fats and sweets. So ice creams, donuts, and chocolates.
It's the favorite one by all children, but to be honest, it is the worst one. Must eat very little or nothing from this step. Pastries and sweeties are delicious, but they contain a high number of calories, which are very bad for our body. They make us fatter and don't help with anything. In fact, many doctors agree that this sector is very bad for our health. The second step is formed by meat.
So children, the
fish and eggs. It is very important to vary these foods every single day. You shouldn't just eat meat because you don't like fish. In fact, we should eat more fish and eggs than meat. The third step is all.
So the protein-rich food we should include in our food every day. So we can have all green leafy vegetables and lot of vegetables too. Now let us move to the third step, that is milk products.
All about dairy. This group consists of milk, cheese, and butter. I especially love yogurts. We must eat these foods from 1 to 3 times a day. The fourth.
So children, small kids should drink lot of milk. It is very good for health and builds our bones. We get a lot of calcium in that. So let us go to the next one.
Is extremely important because it revolves around fruits and vegetables.
These foods are very, very, very important. Now, watch carefully.
These foods fill our bodies with vitamins and minerals and allow us to stay in shape and be strong. Doctors recommend to eat these 5 times a day. If you do, your body will thank you. The base of the pyramid.
So children, protein-rich food is what the doctor advises. Eat 5 times in a day. Eat lot of fruits. Whichever fruits you like, all seasonal fruits, we can have it in plenty and make our body strong because we get lot of vitamins and minerals. The last one is.
Fifth step is the group of the carbohydrates. Here you can find cereals, bread, pasta, rice, and potatoes. They are also very important, so we must eat them daily.
So children, which food will you eat daily? The carbohydrate foods, the base of the pyramid, which is shown in the pyramid. So it is very much required to our body. It is filled with carbohydrates. So let us choose the food pyramid and enjoy our food by eating in a right quantity and stay healthy. Children, now let us learn what is balanced diet. Do you like to have royal meal now? Yes. We all like to eat royal meal. Delicious food. Now look at the picture, children. The food is served there.
Click the food item you want to eat for lunch. When you are done, click continue.
So shall we select, children? So we'll select the rice first.
That's a healthy choice.
Good. It's a very healthy food. And along with the rice, we'll select.
That's a healthy choice.
Yes, dal is also a healthy choice. Now what do we have? We'll have salad.
That's a healthy choice.
And this.
That's a healthy choice.
Very good. We are choosing all healthy ones. So this one.
That's a healthy choice.
Yes, it is also a healthy choice. So you all like to have burger?
Junk food is bad for health.
So burger is not allowed.
Junk food is bad for health.
So junk food is not allowed because it is very bad for health. Now let us try this.
That's a healthy choice.
Yes, it gives us lot of proteins. And last this one.
That's a healthy choice.
Yes, so your tummy is full now. So let us.
It is important that you choose a variety of healthy foodstuff like chapati, rice, dal, chicken, pulses, vegetables, fruit salad, and curd. All of this constitutes a balanced diet. A balanced diet will give you energy, help you grow, and prevent you from falling ill. Junk food like cold drink, gulab jamun, samosa, and burger should be avoided as it is bad for health.
So children, a balanced diet will give you a lot of energy and it will help you grow and prevent you from falling ill. So every day you should have a well balanced diet. Pickling. And next one is the favorite foods you like. So these are very bad food. The bad food are called as junk food. So try to avoid these foods. Once in a while you can have, but not every day. So every day which type of food you should have, children? A balanced diet. Very good. I hope you all understood this lesson, children. Now let us revise. It's time for revision. So children, what are nutrients? What are nutrients? Name the type of nutrients. So how many types of there? So you should name it. So what are the methods of preserving food, children? There are many methods of preserving the food. So list out that. So how many glasses of water should we drink in a day? 8 glasses. So which nutrients give energy? Yes, carbohydrates. Good. Now, so how does the water helps the body? It removes the waste. Good. What is a balanced diet? Why does food that is not fresh get spoiled? Name 3 substances that can be added to food to preserve it. So what are the substances, children? Sugar, oil, and salt. Yes, very good. So you all understood the lesson thoroughly. Now name the nutrients. The nutrients that gives energy. What are they called? So think and write the answer. B question. They are called protective food. They repair damaged parts of body. They make blood in body. And the last and final question is they build our body. This is the end of the lesson, children. Thank you. Bye bye.